Okay, we look at the picture here. We get an idea what the book might be called. The Odd Pet. So there's two D letters here. It's called the letter D. But he just makes one D sound. The Odd Pet. And he is an odd looking pet, isn't he? Or she, I'm not sure. So this book is by Julia Donaldson, as the whole setter. And I've been given permission to read it on YouTube by the Oxford University Press. So, The Odd Pet. You remember, you can take a little pause here and have a look, read what the extra activities are you could try with as a family. We look at the picture first, and then for each sentence, it's scan, read, breathe. Scan to see if you spot any words you know, or any words from the picture, or who's talking. Then read it as best you can. Then you take a pause and a breath at the full stop to imagine and picture what you just read. So don't rush your reading, okay? It's very important to be able to imagine what you're reading. So I see a cat, a dog, a boy or girl. Okay. Kim has a cat. Ah, there's the cat. This girl must be Kim. Kim has a cat. And I'm wondering, will this guy be mentioned in this one? Oh, yep. Jim has a dog. So this must be Jim. Jim has a dog. So read it that second time for flow and to help your ears paint a picture, your brain paint a picture. So who is this? We know that this is Kim and this is Jim. But who is this girl here, and what sort of pet is this? But Viv has an odd pet. Oh, that's the name of the story. Odd Pet, isn't it? Odd Pet. So we're seeing that again. And her name is Viv. So we'll try and remember that. But Viv has an odd pet. And here's the odd pet here. So this sentence is probably going to be about this pet. It is a Zog. So I didn't just read that normally because I saw the exclamation mark when I scanned. Okay? If that wasn't there, I would have just read it like, it is a Zog. But I saw the exclamation mark. It is a Zog. Oh, there's the exclamation mark again. Not a cat, not a dog, but a Zog. So again, I put that voice on because of the exclamation mark, okay? And I paused at the commas to help my ears understand it and to help you to understand it, the listener. Not a cat, not a dog, but a Zog. So those pauses at the commas are very, very important. Don't rush through them. Okay, here's the Zog. Remember what they're called because it'll help you when it pops up in the story bit to read it easier. The Zog is fat. It's pretty fat, isn't it? It has 10 red legs. Oh, cover over the S if you struggle with that. Legs. It has 10 red legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red legs. Isn't that mad? And then we see, oh, what's the Zog doing here? That's probably going to be in the sentence. And what's the Zog doing here? That could be the sentence as well. It can run and hop. So the Zog can run and it can hop on one leg. Now we look at the picture here. What's he doing here? And what's it doing here? It can sit and beg. So sit, and it's asking for food here, which they're calling beg. Sit and beg. Oh, what's the Zog doing here? Oh, what's going on there? The Zog has lots of eggs. Now, I had to put on that voice because of the exclamation mark, because it's like a surprise. The Zog has lots of eggs. Let's count the eggs. Now I'm going to go from left over to the right as carefully as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. My goodness, that is a lot of eggs, isn't it? Let's have a look what's happened on the next page. Oh, now just flick back because I see all these. These are calendar dates. So this is Jan 1, January the 1st, the first day of January. So that's the calendar. That was the day that these eggs were found. Now look at all, as it goes, all one, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and now it's January 10th. And the Zog is still sitting on her eggs. Wonder what's going to happen after all those days. What do you think might happen? The Zog sits on the eggs. So that's the Zog, she's sitting on the eggs. The Zog sits on the eggs. Again, if you're having trouble with the S at the end, just cover it over, and then you can add it on after. It sits and sits. Sitting for all these long days. It sits and sits. Has to keep her eggs warm. Oh, what's going on? The 31st, January the 31st. 30 days after she first saw the eggs. Let's have a look. How do I know it's 30 days after? Because 3T and 1 is 3T1. Tap, tap, tap. There's the exclamation mark. Tap, tap, tap. And again, so the little chicks are tap, tap, tapping on their shells. They want to come out.